What's up YouTube, and welcome back. Yeah, I started a long time ago, and I started again and again and again, and I always stop it to make YouTube videos. And the reason why is because I wasn't really able to skate more. I really have to say it's really hard to become a dad and focusing on your kid, on your newborn, focusing on skating and focusing on recovery your ACL. This all together was just too much, and I realized I wanted too much, too many things at the same time. So I told myself it's not worth it to make YouTube videos when I show the people over and over again how I do some back rolls and sole grinds and not more. I'm capable of doing so much more grinds. I can do so many switch ups and spin to grind and true spin tricks and whatever. And I can skate big ramps and small ramps and big wheels, small wheels. But I had no joy anymore in rollerblading, because every time I went out skating I was so hyped to go skating, and I had so much fun for 10-15 minutes, and then the pain kicked in. The pain of my ACL, of my knees, of my meniscus, of my ligaments, my bones, everything. It was just hurting. So I decided to go back to the gym, go back to basic, train my body, eat healthy, and move to a healthier place and a more happy place. So that's why I go back to the roots, where I started when I just became 18 years old and I opened an inline skate school in Mallorca. And here we are, back in beautiful Mallorca, Spain. The place that I really love, the place that I appreciate, the island that I really love. It's just amazing. We have so many skate parks here on this island, and I think that most of the people don't really realize. They're flying to Barcelona all the time, but we have good street spots and skate parks too, and we have a nice indoor park too, and we have an awesome communication here and an awesome community. I really love the people here. I really appreciate them, and it's like a second home. And now it's finally my first home, where I decided to let my newborn grow up, let my family grow, and just live the good life again. So after this intro I have something new for you. I skated for a while the trigger skate, which is a really awesome skate, but from the first time I saw the Factions carbon skates, I wanted to skate them, but it was always a problem to figure out which size I needed. And with the plastic version, which just came out, I decided to go for it because it's just 250 bucks. So I ordered from This Is Soul Skate Shop. Thanks again for sending this over to Mallorca. It was less than a week. It was like 4 days, super fast delivery over the weekend. It's just amazing. Eric, you're my absolutely hero. Ivo, you're doing a great job. Keep doing your YouTube channel. Keep growing the Dutch community. It's amazing to see what's going on in inline skating right now, where inline skating is right now at. It's unbelievable. But about the Faction skate, what I changed, I leave everything standard. Standard liner, standard insole, shock absorber inside. I just added the FR strap because I wanted to have a little bit more fat strap, because I skate a size 10.5, 11, which is a little bit big. I decided to go for a bigger strap, so the skate looks a little bit more tiny. 270 millimeter 50/50 prime frame, the frame that Lawrence sent me once to Switzerland when they came out, and I just skate them 2-3 times, so it's barely new. This is Soul Skate Shop hooked me up with some silver bolts to make the look a little bit more nice, some dead anti-rocker Randy Spicer style, and some Murder Militia Carlis Bowman wheels. My last 4 wheels. I need some new Carlis, and Murder Militia, I need some new wheels. These wheels are amazing. When you're skating anti-rocker with over 220 pounds, your wheels not lasting that long. And these wheels never disappoint me. They're lasting really long. They're not the fastest when you're skating famous wheels or super fast undercover wheels like 60 millimeters, but they are also not slow. And they have a perfect mix between lasting, good grip, speed. It's overall one of the best all-round wheel for skating outside. I will report soon how they hold up here in the heat in Mallorca. We have around 95 to 100 Fahrenheit today, and it's gonna be even more hot. So that's for it. That's a size 10.5, 11, which should be 295 millimeters, but I measured the shell inside, it's 302 millimeters. So the skate's coming around 7 millimeters longer than they are listed, which means if I'm right, the 285 should be a 292, which means I could maybe fit in one size smaller from the length width wise, but not from the width. The width in this size is just perfect. I can feel right and left, I touching, it's a little bit squeezy, it feels a little bit tight, but I think after breaking him in, it will be just perfect. So I will put this on and then we go for a little railbox session, just some royals and some souls. Love you guys. So I'm ready to go, and I decided to go with the bucket. I skate a lot of times without a helmet, but if I'm honest, I want to skate with helmet because I want to be present for my kid and not being unable to be present. So I have to do it. So I'm going for some ramp clips first. I closed the buckle 15 clicks, which I feel is too less. So 18 clicks. Let's see how it works. So the first thing I noticed is, even with the 50-50 prime frame, which is a little bit taller than the Great Original, the royal angle feels for me a little bit too less, so I have to get used to. But it's a sweet royal angle, so it's super easy to go into royal. You don't have to bend your foot. I realized when I press a little bit more, the frame is lifting, but I think when my royal groove gets a little bit deeper, it will be no problem. Let's try a top sole and a sole grind. So top sole feels like an old Rams with a quite open cuff. Amazing, I really love that. It feels a little bit like skating a K2 style punch bob with a little heel raise, but the same freedom in the cuff area. Same easy movement forward, same lateral flex. A little bit more support, I would say. The hot spot from the pressure from right and left, it's close to gone. I think because the shell is so soft, if you have pressure points at the beginning and you skate them outside in the sun a little bit, the shell gets a little bit wider. Man, I can tell you, sole blade slides fast. This rail box, it's that kind of box that you have to wax over and over and over again. And I didn't wax it today, and they slide amazing. I don't want to wax too much because I didn't skate since a while. Just 2 days ago, a little bit in the mini ramp, but I'm a little bit afraid. I just closed the lace a little bit more and a power step. Now I feel how I get a little bit hot feet. I think I just need to break them in. But man, I'm a 10.5. I'm between a 10 and a 10.5, and this is a size 10.5 to 11 with an 11 liner, because all the other sizes are sold out, and I was thinking I anyway go for my intuition. But this liner in a half size bigger feels like already broken in from the lengthwise. Width, I need to squeeze the padding a little bit more. But I think the heat today with 100 degrees Fahrenheit, they will manage it. Let's do one more sole. The camera just overheated, and I will start doing some royal grinds. Let's see if the camera is lasting. When I'm skating backwards, I get this little bit heel lift that I have the feeling that I'm falling forward. But I think I just need to adjust the skate, how much I have to close the laces and everything. This one felt beautiful. That one felt good. That felt good. Man, that felt incredible. Maybe not the most beautiful, I was not down enough, but the balance of this boot is like, first I had the feeling, when you look at the boot and you have them in your hand, you have the feeling that the frame is slightly off. It's not centered under boot. But as more I skate the skate, I realize the frame is not 100% under the boot. It's more to the back. The wheel is looking more out on the heel, less on the front. But the groove is centered of your foot. It's not centered of your foot from the toes till the heel. It's more like when you take the toes out and take this part of your foot, there's the center where the balance of your whole body is. That's a clever move. That feels incredible. Also, it's really nice because the wheel sticks out a little bit more in the back. You're falling less backward because it's a flat bottom boot, and if you want to skate them without heel wedges, you could have more this backward lean feeling. So when the frame is sticking more out, it prevents you a little bit more. One more back roll, that felt so good. Shit, did you saw that? Damn, I tried topsail. I just go for it. I was afraid. What I'm doing. I don't know if you can see the cracks, the light gray part. They're irritating me like hell. And it felt good. It felt like I can balance it, which I really like. When a skate is just soft, it's bullshit. But if they are soft in the top side, but still gives you support, you can stay on the top side and balance it like you will do a sole grind on a rail, if you understand what I mean. That was good, and I'm so done. So I did a sole, roll, back full torque, top sole, and I'm so tired now. And I think my baby boy want to go to the ocean. I think the video is already pretty long, so overall, what I say about Faction. I feel that the skate is a little bit big, but not too big for me. In a size 9, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 11. Because it's 7 millimeter longer than they say it is. The side to side pressure is gone, close to gone. I still can feel the shell a little bit, but it's okay. It's a good control. I get a little bit heel lift. I wonder if I skate a size 9.5 to 10, if this will fade away, this will be better. But for that I have to order one size smaller to figure that out. But I can skate this size and the skate feels just amazing. The royal and the top side feeling It's just what I was looking for in a skate. I like the damping sound. No shitty noise. The squeaking from the cuff, it's not that bad. I don't know what the most of the people think. The railbox is not the fastest because it's a weird kind of metal, and when it's so hot you can wax it and it's anyway gone after 2 grinds. So next time I will go for another railbox. I will keep skating railboxes, maybe some curbs for now to break them in and see what else I can do. Over and out from me. Much love for you all. Please like and subscribe. Comment below if I forgot something, you want to know something, I will hit it up in the next video. And for sure, I will do more videos in the future now. I try once a week, if this is okay, because I have a second life with my little one. And we're living like 100 meters from the ocean. I want to enjoy my life. But I want to also do some YouTube videos for you guys out there. So I hope you're happy, and I hope you're not disappointed in my skating. I'm 44 years old, and before I'm 45 in September, I will do proper grinds again. I promise. Over and out. Much love for you all. See you soon.